sons and daughters of Remoland for the seamless and rancor-free selection process of the new Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland. You know I didn't mention Kabiyesi because I'm still going to talk about Kabiyesi. I must specially register my joy and happiness with every indigene of Shagamu and the entire Remoland for giving us the reason to witness and be part of this historic event. By your positive disposition, you have been able to demonstrate the fact that the enthronement of an Oba remains a significant occasion in the history of every community in Yoruba land. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you will quite agree with me that one of the unique features of the Yoruba traditional institution is a propensity for thoroughness while choosing their leaders. This is mostly reflected in the emergence of our Obas. It is democracy at work when all qualified contenders to the throne in Yoruba are made to go through a painstaking and meticulous process of selection on a level playing field for all interested aspirants. Therefore, to all those who competed with Kabiyesi on the way to the throne of the highly exalted stool of Akarigbo of Remoland, I commend your sportsmanship, maturity, and fair play. I'm happy to note that in spite of the competitiveness of the selection process for the new Akarigbo, the process went through without hitches. I commend the Olotu General of Torugbuwa ruling house, Professor Ogunmola, who has used his position as the head of the ruling house to harmonize all divergent views and to supervise the selection process of the new Akarigbo of Remoland to a successful conclusion. Let me appreciate the local government and LCDA chairman. Let me appreciate also the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. I am particularly delighted by all the mammoth crowd who have gathered here to grace this unique occasion. This is a pointer to the fact that the emergence of our Kabiyesi as the new Akarigbo of Remoland is overwhelmingly supported and received by all and sundry. It is my conviction that by the large turnout today, you will all join hands and give Kabiyesi your unflinching support, cooperation, and understanding required to surpass the achievements of the past Akarigbos. I charge all indigenes of Shagamu and by extension, all natives and residents of Remoland to continue to live in peace and harmony for the continued development of Remoland in particular and Ogun State as a whole. Kabiyesi, by your appointment as the new Akarigbo of Shagamu, Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland, you have automatically become the paramount ruler of Remoland, president of the Remo Traditional Council, and rotational chairman of Ogun State Council of Obas. Kabiyesi, you are now a father figure to all and sundry in Remoland. As such, you are expected to be accessible, respectful, and responsible to your people more than ever before. Kabiyesi, I pray that God Almighty will endow you with the wisdom and capacity to be able to handle the onerous responsibility ahead of you. I urge you to take it upon yourself to champion all efforts that can enhance peaceful coexistence with other neighboring townships and cooperate with other royal fathers within Remoland and indeed the entire Ogun State in order to justify the mandate, the confidence, and the trust reposed in you by the good people of Remoland and our administration. More than ever before, Kabiyesi, being a lawyer and an accountant of no mean repute, it is expected that your wealth of experience in these coveted professions will be brought to bear on your reign. We expect you to leverage your connections, your experience towards ensuring that Remoland and indeed Ogun State maintains a preeminent status in the Committee of States and Towns in Nigeria. It is no gainsaying that our administration has done so well in the provision of a conducive environment for businesses to thrive. It is therefore incumbent on Kabiyesi not only to ensure peace and stability in your domain, but also to call on your wealth of experience to attract public spirited individuals, corporate bodies, and organizations to partner and collaborate with us to further move Ogun State to greater heights. More particularly, Kabiyesi, you should also have it in mind that the recent influx of inhabitants of neighboring states to Shagamu and Remo Land, particularly through Ikorodu and Ogijo axis, with its attendant security challenges, would definitely require the collaboration of Kabiyesi with the security agencies in order to keep tabs on criminal-minded migrants and keep them in check. Eminent personalities seated here, let me stress that we cannot downplay the commendable roles played by the Akarigo kingmakers, who in conjunction with the Shagamu local government supervised the selection process of the new Akarigo. I'm indeed happy that all the stakeholders fully complied with the provisions of the chief laws of Ogun State 2006. The Ministry of Local Government and Chieftain Affairs and Ministry of Justice have always served as impartial umpires during the selection process. Their doggedness, fairness, and competence have culminated in the appointment and installation of our Kabiyesi as the new Akarigo of Remo Land. I am therefore not surprised that the appointment of Kabiyesi was not laced with legal encumbrances and litigations. Let me reiterate our administration commitment to preserve the sanctity of the culture and traditional values of our people. Also, we will continue to ensure that the dividend of democracy do not elude any community. Indeed, we do not intend to relent in our efforts as ensuring a better living standard for all our citizens, including rural dwellers. I have no doubt, Kabiyesi, that you are fully prepared to collaborate with our administration in its resolve to deliver the dividend of democracy, even down to the masses at the grassroots. One of the ways, Kabiyesi, with which you can be an ardent supporter of our Ogun project is to ensure effective mobilization of your people towards prompt payment of approved taxes, levies, rates, etc. On our part as an administration, we will remain unwaveringly committed to the faithful execution of our 5 cardinal programs as enshrined in our mission to rebuild our dear state. We are happy and grateful for the continued support, cooperation, and prayers we have been enjoying from the good people of Ogun State. We have not and we will never take this for granted. Even as we coast home to the end of our tenure in office, we are resolved to finish high and finish strong. It is our promise to conclude all the ongoing infrastructural projects and even initiate new ones that are critical to the fulfillment of our mission to rebuild Ogun State. Kabiyesi, I cannot end this address without acknowledging the indefatigable leadership role provided by the immediate past Akarigo of Remo Land, late Oba Michael Adeniyi Shonariwo, who joined his ancestor in 2016. May the soul of the departed continue to rest in peace. Also worth of mentioning is the Remo Traditional Council, who held forth prior to the appointment of the new Akarigo. You are all commended for your ability to hold forth and keep the Remo Land flag flying during the interregnum. Let me plead with all the good people of Remo Land, all the sons and daughters of Remo Land, all the chiefs of Remo Land, all the various associations of Remo Land, that you should extend hand of fellowship, support, and cooperation to our new Kabiyesi, Oba Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, who shortly I will be presenting the staff of office and the instruments of office to. Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, mo kí wa o, a kú oríire o, a kú oríire ti ìgbádé Kábíyèsí Ọba Babátúndé Adéwálé Àjàyí, Kábíyèsí wa tuntun ní tó jẹ́ ní agbára Olúwa. Ìgbà bàbá wa Kábíyèsí á tù wá lára bọ́n ṣe ṣàdúrà, ẹyẹ á ké bí ẹyẹ, eku á ké bí eku, ọmọ ènìyàn á sọ̀rọ̀ bí ènìyàn, aboyún lé á finú ṣoyún wá máa bí wẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ bọ́n ṣe ṣàdúrà wá máa rí iṣẹ́ ṣe. Mo kí lé ẹ̀kan sí ẹni tó jẹ́ ní gbogbo Remo Land, àwọn ni ọmọ wa tínú wa ń dùn sí. Ó wá ti kọjá Remo Land o, gbogbo Nàìjíríà ni o